Hello Chocs and Chockets, I'm in between Roberto here for another video review. It's the Cadbury Caramel Egg. From previous experiences, the Cadbury Caramel Egg is really up there. It's a really nice one. I haven't seen the Galaxy Caramel Egg this year actually. That was, I'm sure there was a Galaxy Caramel Egg. That was very nice. I haven't seen that this year. Basically, a chocolate egg filled with caramel. Yes, it's the same size as the typical cream egg one. Yeah, don't know about the weight though. Can you see the weight in this one? 40 grams, there we go, 40 grams. And they do tend to different weights sometimes, so we can see that 40 grams there. You have to see the ingredients on this one generally. Almost. I'm going to assume it does contain palm oil in there. It's for vegetarians. It doesn't say it's dairy milk chocolate. It's not dairy milk with caramel, it's just Cadbury caramel, so so make of that what you will. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be dairy milk really, but yeah, it's a shame that it should be. Don't know why it isn't. With the Cadbury, I think the Cadbury caramel bar could get replaced with Cadbury dairy milk with caramel. So why this isn't that, I don't know. But it has a typical yellow colour, which the Cadbury caramel bar used to always be, just yellow. But then they integrated it with the Cadbury dairy milk bar a few years back. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do this a bit differently than normal. So I'm not going to sort of do all the moving of camera because this one sort of lends itself just to being bitten into really, rather than chopping around and stuff. I can measure it up here, so a bit of a quicker review maybe. So some of you might prefer that. But yeah, I can't really read all the stuff, so I might do a caption for any calories and things. I can't really. It's a bit small and hard to read, and it's all scrunched up. It might come apparent as I open it, but let's do that. Let's give it an open. So if I can, I'll try to be careful with it. Okay, there we go. Right, so it does have the Cadbury star symbol on it. Yeah, I don't know why they do this. The Oreo one, yeah, the Cadbury Oreo egg, which wasn't dairy milk with Oreo actually, but yeah, it didn't have that star. It had the design on it, but not the same. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish that the cream egg has this design as well. I wish it'd say something interesting like Cadbury or something like that, but it's just a very boring design. It's a vertical seam, this one. The Cadbury Oreo egg was a horizontal seam across the centre. This one's a vertical one, so obviously made differently. As you can see, some gappage there. Okay, yeah, interesting. So can we derive anything from the foil now that we've got it? Well, not much to be honest with you. There's not much to. It just gives you some ingredients, I think. That's right. No, I don't think there's even any calorie information on there. Yeah. Give you some ingredients and things. Cocoa solids 14%. Which fats in addition to cocoa butter. Yeah, milk chocolate, milk solids 14%. I can't see palm oil there, but I'm quite sure it will be there. Or palm fat or something. Usually it's known Cadbury's chocolate. It's not dairy milk, so maybe not. Try to thin it out even more. Yeah, there, palm oil there. It's not quite focused in, but you can see it just there. Top of my finger, yeah. Okay, right. Well, so yeah, give it a bite. So a horizontal seam for this one. Could perhaps try and cut it down. So the thing is, it's so runny that I think it'll be a waste of time. Even though it's been, this is going to be very runny, so you're not going to be able to tell the halves by cutting it down. It's all going to be splashed together. There's going to be an abundance of caramel in this. Could I try it? I don't know. It's worth trying that. Try cutting it down the seam. Oh, it's not cutting very well at all. Okay. Oof, goodness. Yeah, wow. So I did cut it. It has definitely got two distinct halves, but there's lots of runny caramel here. Yeah, so you can see it's all running away there. So this was a distinct half, this one, before I'm catching all the caramel in it. It's running from the other half. Goodness me. So it's very runny caramel there, you can see. Yeah, you can see lots of, it's bits of a small cavity for the caramel though. You can see here. Still plenty of it though, I think you'd say, but you can definitely see there's quite a thick chocolate shell. Which on this one, yeah. Yeah, so, okay. Alright, yes. I forgot to measure it, didn't we, really? Probably a bit too... Well, I could perhaps do it with the ruler. Hang on. I don't know if I could do it with the old fashioned weight. I don't think I could do it with the calipers. But it's about... they're always about the same. So when I check the cream egg one, if I do remember to do that one, hopefully I will. Yes, it's about 5 centimetres, roughly. might be able to do it with the calipers actually here. There's a space. Interesting to do the height. There is just enough room to do it without getting caramelized. Okay, yeah, so about 5 cents, 4.9. Yeah, so I've got to do a bit of the. I've got to measure the width as well. Really, it's a bit frustrating. I could try and put it together. I think it's measure the old. Yeah, you could probably measure the width of the Cadbury cream egg one here. It's about 3.5 centimeters there. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame that I forgot to do that. Maybe I could try and stick it together again. Let's see, could even try. Well, hang on, yeah, could almost do it. Yeah, it's not bad actually. It's gone back together again quite well. Let's just see if we can see if it does say about 3.5. It's going to probably give us a bit more. Not going to be quite the same. Yeah, it is about the same. Look at 3.5, 3.4, 3.5. That's not bad, that. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much back together now as well. Separate it again, we'll get the old caramel splodge. There we go, look at that, yes. Wowzer. Well, it looks very nice, doesn't it? It has to be said. So you can see, as I say, you can clearly see where the cavity is there. It's quite a thick chocolate shell. Yeah, so I'll probably come at it from this side, I think. Okay, let's give it a taste. Excited for this one. Let's do it. It definitely has that buttery caramel taste that's typical of the Cadbury caramel. I say it's quite buttery, quite a sort of thick, quite a sickly caramel. But not unpleasant. It's not bad, this one. I think the chocolate's definitely not great. It's definitely not a dairy milk chocolate. Which is a shame. I think it does need something else there to sort of to what's the word? Sort of, I don't know if temper's the right word, but sort of offset the caramel a bit. The caramel's so quite buttery and sweet, you know, it just needs something a bit of another flavour there really to sort of give you something else to focus on, I think. And it just doesn't quite do, because the chocolate just doesn't really taste of anything. Very runny caramel though. But you really can't taste the chocolate. Yeah, it's definitely not dairy milk or anything like that. So it's okay. It's okay. It's a nice change to just a regular sort of cream egg, you know, and things like this. But it's still quite sickly in its own right. And and I say a bit of a shame that the chocolate just isn't a great chocolate, really. Excuse me. Just sort of. It's just it's okay. It's okay as the chocolate. So just a medium really to hold the caramel. Really, that's all it does. It doesn't really taste of anything though. It's quite thick as well. So it'd be really nice if it just had a decent dairy milk taste to it. And so the caramel's nice enough, and there's loads of it, but it's very buttery, very sickly. Because there's so much of it and not much else as far as taste is concerned, you're mainly just tasting a lot of caramel. It'd be nice to have like a chocolate taste to go with it, really, when you bite into it. You know, bite into the chocolate. Because it's quite a lot of chocolate there, but you don't get that, and it's just a shame. And I think that would really sort of help balance out the tastes a bit more. But otherwise, but instead you're just getting like a load of sort of buttery, sickly caramel, really, which is not too bad, but it's just too much without anything else there, you know. So they have obviously tried to sort of not make it all about the caramel, probably more for security reasons than to stop it squishing and blowing up, you know, mid-transit. So to give it a bit of a solid case to it, so it's a bit more protected. But yeah, but as I say, it's just a shame the chocolate isn't that great. And I think if the chocolate was good, I think it would definitely elevate it a lot more and make it more of an enjoyable product. But as it is, it's just too sickly and a bit too buttery, but still nice, not unpleasant. But just it could have been better. So yeah, so I think no, I do like it, and it's a bit different and an experience. I think a 3 out of 5 for me. I think I'd say this one. It is nice, it's just nice. That's basically it. And it could be better. Better chocolate would really lift it. To make it a 4 out of 5, I would have said. But yeah, unfortunately, that's not what we've got. We just got something you can't really taste. So 3 out of 5. Okay, guys, so we enjoyed that review. Follow Twitter and Instagram. You know the drill by now. Check out the YouTube member program as well. There's a link in the description and in the top right hand corner as you look at the screen. Click on the eye symbol. Great way to support the channel. It truly is. You say you can get various perks depending on the tier you pick. Yeah, and it really helps me out. So check that out. And what also helps me out is leaving a comment over as well and subscribing, things like this if you haven't already. So yeah, please do that. It's great to hear from you. And check out the Discord chat as well. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.